حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? Peace! When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? Peace!
What kind of man does it?
We'll never be divided. People, united. We'll never be divided. People,
No, you imagine living in a ghetto somehow? No facade, this is real. Oh my God, can you imagine living in a city so fierce? No police, but the hand of your own God. Can you imagine this is where the kids won't dance? Growing up to be loved, that was my God. Can you imagine this is where we come from? Yeah.
People, united, we'll never be divided. People, united, we'll never be divided. 400 years to get to a self-destructive gang-related lifestyle. What about Somalis? It took us, what, 10, 15 years? 20 years at the most, but really 10, 15 years. To get to the
stop the violence, 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 stop the violence.
And the worst thing that used to happen back, back in the days was you get a phone call, somebody be like, so-and-so got jumped at this mall. So-and-so got jumped at this party. And that was the worst thing you would hear. Then it evolved to people using weapons, like bats and 4x4s and knives, and you started hearing brothers getting stabbed. And then now we've reached the next level of the Somali gang evolution, which is shootings. And right now, currently, our youth is beyond like gang-related shootings. It's more like warfare, because the community is basically at war. Just like they had war in Afghanistan and in Iraq, we at war over here with our own community. It's not like somebody else is killing us. It's each other that's killing each other. Minneapolis used to be known as the Mogadishu of America.
Peace! When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? Peace! When do we want it? Now! Stop the violence!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Peace!
When do we want it?
Now!
Muslims unite!
Muslims unite!
Muslims unite!
Muslims unite!
Muslims unite!
Muslims unite! Muslims unite! Peace!
200,000 Muslims from Somalia here, right? Some of them have mental problems. Why? They see their mother get killed or their father get killed. They see their relatives get killed in Somalia. How many witnessed some murders in Somalia? None. Any of you? See? How many have some family members die in Somalia? See? All this is post-traumatic syndrome. It hit you. It don't hit you right then. It hits you later. So some of these youth that are out there a little off and in gangs and stuff, you don't know what they're going through. Some of them need counseling. So in my conclusion, but the answer to your problem and my problem is come and return back to the deen of Islam. If you practice Islam, I swear by Allah, your life will be better.
What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Peace! Stop the violence! 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 Stop the violence!
thank you for inviting me. We have a huge battle right now. And I'm talking to the youth right now, I'm talking to the students. You have the power to shift this. This does not depend on anybody else but you. Because right now, what's going on in our community is a travesty. But by coming here today, you are showing that you care about your people. By coming here today, you are showing that you are leaders. So no one else is doing this job. You are the ones who have to do this job. The old way of doing things is done. You have to come up with creative ways to make this happen. Because you have to understand, one of the things that has been bothering us is why is it that we're not organized? And we have understood the leadership has to be with the youth. One of the things that we have come up with is that we recognize that many people are always talking about it. We have different groups here, different groups there. And in order for us to come up with the leadership, it has to be from the youth. You guys understand what's going on. You have the experience. The voice of the youth has to be heard. You have to knock on every door every day, okay, for it to be heard. We have to talk to the police officers. We have to talk to the city councils. We have to talk to everyone that's out there so they can be heard. We can be heard. We can no longer let this happen anymore. We can no longer let anyone.
Youngsters should stop fighting each other because we are all Muslims and Somalis. I don't like that. Nobody likes that entire Minnesota and the whole world. Even Allah hates that.
No more shooting! No more shooting! No more shooting! No more shooting! Stop the violence! 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 Stop the killing! Stop the killing! Put your guns down! Put the guns down!
Put the guns down!
I want these people to come to Carmel, all of them, tell them you guys must stop fighting all these people. We know these are your brothers. When kid died there in University School, I saw his picture, he was Muslim. Why did you guys have to kill him? He was in the gangbang, why did you guys kill him? That's haram, that's hassle. That's just bad.
My God, can you imagine living in a ghetto so hard? No facade, this is real. Oh my God, can you imagine living in a city so fierce? No police, better handle your own God. Can you imagine this is where the kids won't dance? Growing up to be murderers, my God, can you